Welcome to The One Inside, an internal family systems podcast. I'm your host, Tammy Sollenberger. I'm excited that you and all of your parts have taken time to be with me and all of my parts. If you are a coach, a client, a therapist, if you are in business or education, and you're curious about the IFS model, you are in the right place. Now, let's see what happens on today's podcast.
Let's invite everybody to focus inside and notice the state of that inside world. So notice what kind of thoughts and emotions are present and body sensations. So at this point, we're just doing a little bit of a kind of mindfulness exercise. And then as we notice what's there, we remember that each of those is what I call a trailhead. So by following the thought or the emotion or the sensation, it'll lead you to a part that might need your attention. And so in that way, we can notice what parts are here. And then as you notice a part, you can see if you can get curious about it and see what it needs you to know or needs from you. And you can just stay with the one, or you can move around and check in with a bunch of them. But while you're getting to know them, help them get to know you also. Who you are and who you aren't. Because many of them might think you're younger than you are. So you can remind them how old you are. And also that you're working to earn their trust as a leader. You care about them. Even the ones you don't know very well, or maybe have fought against or hated in the past, that you get that they're just trying their best to protect. And as you extend that kind of love and compassion inside, you might also notice they start to relax more. And it's a little more peaceful. You can invite them to relax, even just for a few minutes now, in open space. If they're willing to do that, and they may not be willing at this point, but if they do relax in open space, then notice the qualities of that inner spaciousness. Notice how much more embodied you feel. Notice a sense of equanimity, like you're enough. Nothing you have to do. Might even notice the vibrating energy making your fingers tingle. And then thank your parts for letting you get to know them better, and if they did, for trusting you to be more embodied. And then you can begin to shift your focus back outside, in which case they may snap back to attention, but they may not. If it helps, you can take some deep breaths.
Thanks for hanging out today. If you like this episode, make sure you subscribe. And if you really like this episode, share it with a friend and leave a review. You can follow me on Instagram at IFS Tammy and join our community on Facebook at the One Inside Podcast. Talk to you next time.